do think, and this is just my personal take, that with women having so many more opportunities now to financially provide for themselves, we don't have to tolerate as much maltreatment as maybe our ancestors and our grandmothers and great grandmothers had to. That's not to say that that's every relationship, but to credit or give some grace to men, y'all, societally speaking, and I'm going to generalize this, weren't really taught how to meet a woman emotionally or even understand your emotions or have an emotional conversation or talk about those things that women are now almost requiring way more than they ever have before. Because look, if I can go out and be in the workforce and I then have to carry the load of being, taking care of the children and being the primary person who runs the household, because still statistically women are doing that, and biologically we still tend to do that. So now I'm having to do all of these jobs, and the man, generally speaking, again, I know I am generalizing, and that doesn't apply to every one of you men listening. Generally speaking, men are still just in the provider roles and not necessarily helping out, taking care of the household and the children, and also being an emotional support for the woman. We're kind of like, why do we have to carry you along this journey too? Why do we have to do the emotional labor as well, when maybe life would be easier if we didn't have to have that on our plates as well? And so I think we just have a generation of women who are just exhausted, overworked, right? There is no rest. You want a beautifully feminine woman who's just like wants to jump your bones all the time, Ben? She's got to fucking rest. She's tired. And then, yeah, it doesn't feel good when you come home. I think one of the things that's been a really interesting question that I've been asking a lot of men is like, what is it you want it to feel like when you come home? And they all want to feel loved and appreciated and respected when they come in. And women can do that. And how are you showing up at home, men? Are you coming home as a tyrant and like irritated, and you've been in traffic or work was tough and you're just projecting all of that and you're coming in as an angsty, angry monster? Well, now all of a sudden we're responsible for your emotional state when you come home and changing that. It's not how it works, right?